I decided to compare economic growth in France and the United States. I chose to start with France because I already have a video comparing France, Germany, and Italy, so I decided to start with these countries. And I chose the United States because it's where I live. So this is a graph of per capita economic growth rates for both the United States and France. I chose to look at the per capita growth because that's the aspect of growth that actually matters, and by looking at it, I can filter out all the noise of differences in population growth. So this is from the Fed, or Federal Reserve of St. Louis, and it's just a statistical database that has all sorts of graphs and economic statistics. So in the early 2000s, per capita growth in the US was a little higher than France. Both economies shrank by the same amount in the recession, and for the first 2 years they had roughly the same recovery. Since then, US growth has consistently been higher than France, with a 1.5 gap between the countries until 2016. So this is end of year over end of year rather than the entire year comparison of the previous graph. But looking at this graph gives us a rough idea of how France did in 2018. It grew 1% in 2018. And since France's population grew by 0.4% in 2018 probably, its per capita growth rate that year was 0.6%, compared to 2.2% in the US in 2018. So if this graph at 2018, the red line, which is France, would be right around here. Okay, so by downloading the numbers into Microsoft Excel, using the summation function, I was able to find the average growth rate for both the United States and France during that period. Since 2000, per capita economic growth has averaged 1.2% in the United States and 0.7% in France. Please share this video with anyone you think might be interested. Like, subscribe, comment, and go to my channel page for more videos.